everyone, and welcome to Sustain Life Journal Yoga. Today we're going to go ahead and get started in Balasana pose with our feet together, knees spread out wide, and arms stretched out in front of us. Gently resting our forehead on the earth and beginning to take deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Our yoga class today will be taught in a mixture of English and Sanskrit to describe the poses. Take a deep inhale, lifting up onto your hands and knees, opening up your chest, maybe even lifting your toes behind you and gently looking ahead. On your exhale, you can sink your hips back, coming into Balasana. Inhale, lifting up, dropping your hips down, maybe gently looking up towards the sky. And we'll flow through these two movements at your own pace and rhythm. We'll slowly start to make our way to tabletop pose, stacking our shoulders over our wrists and hips over our knees. Begin to press into your hands, arching your back like a cat. And on your exhale, dropping your belly down, chin up towards the sky. We'll flow through Bhuttilasana and Marjalasana, following the rhythm of our breath, going at whatever pace works best for you and your body. We'll make our way back to tabletop, lifting our right hand up towards the sky, taking a few circles with our wrists and changing direction. And we'll start to make some larger arm circles, reaching out in front of us, back behind us, maybe going the opposite direction, just evening everything out. And then we'll slowly start to weave our right hand underneath our left hand, bringing our right cheek to the earth and using our left hand for stability. We'll slowly start to walk our left hand back, pressing into it and opening our right hand back up towards the sky. Then slowly making our way to tabletop and lifting our left hand up towards the sky. Again, rotating our wrist, going both directions. And then we'll take those big arm circles, really stretching out our shoulder and our chest. And changing direction when you feel ready. We'll gently begin to weave our left hand underneath our right arm, extending our right fingertips towards the top of our mat and gently resting our left cheek on the earth. Continue to take deep inhales and exhales through your nose. Slowly walking our right hand back towards our body, opening up our left hand and making our way into tabletop, taking a few Bhittalasana, Marjalasana, just getting back towards center. And then we'll allow our hips to come down onto our heels as we take a few neck rolls. So drawing a necklace with our chin and then gently looking up towards the sky. Be sure to go nice and slow so you don't injure yourself or make yourself dizzy. And then when you're ready, you can change the direction of your flow. We'll begin to rest our right hand down onto the earth, lifting up with our left fingertips, really reaching over to our right side. Be sure to keep your left hip planted onto the earth. Take a deep inhale through your nose as you lift your hands back up over your body, and we'll melt over to our left side. So reaching over with your right fingertips. We'll slowly start to lift up, eventually making our way onto our hands and knees, tucking our toes, gently lifting our knees away from the earth, shifting our hips back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, our downward facing dog. Pressing deeply into the palms of our hands, bending one knee then the other. This might be our first down dog of the day, our first inversion. We're drawing our chest toward our knees and keeping our gaze between our feet. Take a deep inhale, lifting your right foot up towards the sky, bending your knee and opening up your right side body. Maybe taking a few circles with your ankle. Then we'll begin to draw our knee in towards our chest, placing our right foot in between our hands, dropping down onto our left knee and lifting our hands up over our head, sinking our hips forward, feeling the stretch in our hips. On our next exhale, we'll spiral our hands down, framing our right foot, and then we'll slowly draw our hips back and lengthening our right leg. No need for it to be completely straight. Rebending our right knee and then bringing our knees together, lowering our upper body down onto the earth, pressing into our hands, lifting our upper body away from the earth, feeling the stretch in our front, lowering our body down, and then we'll press into our hands, knees, and toes, shifting back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep inhale through your nose, lifting your left foot up towards the sky, bending your knee and opening up your hip, taking a few circles with your ankle. On our next exhale, we'll draw our left knee in towards our chest, dropping our foot in between our hands and lifting up through our fingertips, sinking our hips forward and enjoying this deep stretch. We'll windmill our hands down to frame our left foot, drawing our hips back over our knee and extending our left leg. Into our left knee and tucking our right toes, we'll lift our hips up, coming into a wide leg forward fold. Our feet parallel with the top and bottom of our mat and bending over our legs, gently looking behind us. We'll bring our left hand to the center of our mat, reaching our right hand up towards the sky and choosing any arm variation. You can bend your arm to feel a deeper stretch in your shoulder, or even reaching over to your right foot. On our next exhale, we'll release and we'll open our left hand up towards the sky, keeping our right hand mostly grounded onto the earth. But again, just finding what feels good in your body. When you feel all evened out, you can release your arms, just coming into a forward fold, bringing our hands behind our head or our back. If you'd like to work on an inversion, you're welcome to do so. But just taking a few moments to enjoy this stretch. Take a deep inhale, halfway lift, and then using the strength of our legs and core, we'll reach our hands up over our head, dropping our right hand down and reaching over with our left fingertips. On our next exhale, we'll lift our hands back up towards the sky, and then we'll move over onto our opposite side. Inhale, lifting your hands over your head and then gently leaning back. You can use your hands as support, maybe tipping your head back. Then we'll lift our hands back up, rotating our feet towards the front of our mat, planting our hands, stepping back into plank, dropping our knees, then lowering our upper body down. Pressing into our hands, lifting up into our upward facing dog. Maybe looking over each shoulder, lowering down onto our belly, and then flipping over onto our back. So we draw our knees in towards our chest, giving ourselves a really big hug in gratitude for carving out some time to take good care of yourself today. Appreciating all of the physical and mental strength it took to get through this class, and that it'll take for our Shavasana and meditation. You can slowly release your legs and arms down by your sides, allowing your feet to flop open, gently closing down your eyes if that feels safe for you, as we prepare to rest in our meditation. In our meditation, we'll keep our attention on our inhales and exhales, allowing thoughts to come and go as they please and not grasping onto them. The meditation will be about 5 minutes, so enjoy this moment of rest, and I'll let you know when the meditation is complete. We'll begin to wiggle our fingers and toes, maybe deepening our breath and bringing a little movement to our body to reawaken our physical body and our mind to re-enter our day, hopefully with a little bit more peace and clarity and awareness that we can bring with us off of our mat. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you would like to learn more about sustainable living and yoga lifestyle tips, you can check out the blog at sustainlifejournal.com, join our newsletter, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take really good care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.